data so that the faster route optimization and optimal driver rider matching becomes very few. Then another, some of the cases that you can see is how this technology powered online decision modeling works. So you can see that website traffic boosting where ODM powers website traffic increases to the custom emails or advertisements, and then increased over satisfactions on the many of the operations that it takes in the user operations. That so that it paves the way for online platforms, and then increased customer engagement, where the customer engagement with automated personalized email discounts and many of the AI-driven systems are more effective in generating the reviews. And then, if you see the how the ODM powers automation, that will start with the data-driven predictions and then optimize. So basically, I'm preparing a framework where the both the mixture, that is prediction and optimization, can be clubbed together to see what advantage they are going to. So, and you have seen that online market intelligence operations, there you can see several other business where data-driven modeling or volume is very common. So you can see the telecoms sector and travel and transport, retail manufacturer, online markets. So many of situations you can see where we have seen the data modeling and how the data pattern matching and filtering, they actually do them together and what are the advantages. So next, our my talk is basically linking both so prediction and optimization. So first, see what we do in predictions and what is the importance of this. Everybody knows that better planning, enhanced management of the inventory, minimizing risk, and streamlining the operations. Whereas optimization lead to the better resource utilizations and lack of adaptability can be taken care and incomplete information is there also. So these are some of the limitations of the optimization, but major applications and benefits you can see many of the reductions in the cost and improvement in the utilization of the resources, improve supply chain visibility is there. Now question is, when we want to integrate them, like say, how to show that this integration is going to give you some of the benefits, like it gives a powerful decision-making framework that is predictive insights that inform the optimization, and this leads to the more adaptive business system. The question is how it is to be done. So, before that, we just want to mention some of the advantages that this prediction and optimization combined gives you. It helps you in very good strategic planning. It helps you in supply chain network design. It is very clear that demand forecasting becomes more accurate. And also, the strategies to handle the risk and resilience will be much more better. And the framework that we talk, that how this particular principle of working of the prediction and optimization works. So you can see from here that problem understanding is basically identifying the objectives and constraints and key data requirements, and then the data requirements and to identify this either ML algorithms or AI or good data engineering practices, this feature identification and choice modeling. And then there are many parameters that need to be learned, that is different learning mechanisms, and then selected parameters which are there for some of the systems. And then we go ahead with the optimization where our main business is to objective function and constraints. And based on that, we take actionable decisions and which may lead to many different kind of tools or understanding. So this is the, you can say, we are trying to give you a picture through which how the demand prediction as well as facility location problem, which is very common in many of the logistics. So you can see here that all the three bases which are here, particularly the historical sales, logistic block files, and then demographic statistics, They give us the data about the purchasing power, logistics service quality, demand distributions. And from here, if we know that we have another model, that is based on algorithm, and from there, we can have prediction about the demand factor, sensitivity analysis, and that lead to the demand prediction. And then this whatever demand we predict by the ANM, that is fed to the updated demand distribution here. And then we have a rule here that with the logistics service providers and secondary facility location data, primary facility location data, and this algorithm is process. So if it stops, then we will reject. Otherwise, we have to again bring the loop of like learning, class, giving, and profit regulation, and then keep on doing this till we get the optimal. So this way, we have connected the prediction and optimization tools by this way. And some of the top e-commerce companies where such kind of things are very common only here, right from Gujarat to the GSP. And simple illustration for those who want to understand this. We have taken a problem like say, simple route is there, this logic to destination you can see. If you just predict, then optimize first. Means you predict first and then optimize. Then you can say what will be the benefit and decision error. So here you can see if you first predict the task from spiritual data and then predict the output, then simple way that route 1 and route 2 is you can see where is the transmission that you can see this. So limitation may be there. This will be so more increased error, and all this index U1 is predicted by the machine learning algorithm, and then we go for the optimization where experimental will get past predicted or not. But if you see the dynamic route optimization where both you can take one by one, that is the first step, the optimization you are directly going to do. So in this case, suppose we define that what are the first data for the policy A and B. So based on that, the input features of Y, that is the such as node, coordinates, customer demand, etc. that you can give. So first you can see equation one, if you say actual value of the task between A to D by root 23 and by root 2 is 4. So in that case, simple equation one suggests that if predicted value is 4 and 2, then mean square error is very simple to quantify. But if predicted value is 2 and 8, then 8.5. So you can see that if error is increasing, then we have to stop. And values corresponding to loss, and you can see clearly that what is sold. So the loss in the mean square error in qualification 1 says that predicted value of C1 and C2 in training model are 4 and 2 only like this. So similarly, when you go for predict get optimized, so this is the case that is root 1 is selected and here predicted is already root 2. So based on that, SGL error is simply 1. So now if you give a framework for that, then we go by say dividing on total cost of CI, XI, that given very well. And in this case, if you find out this 4, 3, 4, 2, very simple way exercise, then you can find the root qualification and get SGL error is 0. So means there are two things. One is the main decision error, and one that is because of prediction, and that is total because of both sides prediction and optimization. So our motto is that when you have very less decision error, that will be our choice of a decision. Correct? So we lead to a situation that when you predict and optimize, then you will note that decision error reduces. What is our task? So by this process, dynamic route optimization, we are defined the functions, and based on that, you can create calculate decision error and other parameters like how the total setups is that will like say all the feasible solutions are with YX some aesthetics, very simple one that we are understanding OR, that's how it total profit, total cost, what can based on that, we define the last function. And last function needs to be optimized. So dynamic route optimization removes the request from solutions and then it splits the route into two segments and then serving each other along them. And like remove a request from routes and then insert the best possible position, especially and keep on doing like this. But here the lesson is that on electric process and applied some of the heuristics also to final process. So industries that use this dynamic route optimization problems, they are like e-commerce and online retail, the logistics and site industries, grocery food delivery, the courier and equipment parcel, cold chain logistics for perishable products, healthcare and pharmaceuticals. They all use it to deal the dynamic route optimization problems where both are coming into. So advanced models which are coming up now for dynamic route optimizations, there we are treating normal algorithms like say suppose we are using Centrix or some of those models that they are now. Even more random search like he can also be used under that to optimize this thing. So that framework works like say some of the heuristics where we have to operate both crossover and mutation in one go, and that kind then we have to go for class using machine learning, and then we get failures, we will find stop it, otherwise again find out the solution to do. So like this, if you have dynamic route optimization with large language models, which are some of the current AI trends, so in that case, as you can see that we have to use the algorithm data, from historical input data, and from the data you can see that either data population mutation, etc. you can do here, and then find out the fitness results. Start with the data, find otherwise again look to the second large language model data and find out the heuristic to get the best solution. So these are some of the things which are coming up and being reported in the research. Particularly yesterday, I saw a post from the Professor David Levy, the retail chief of management science, how he nicely described in the Harvard Business Review that how generative AI improves supply chain management. Particularly, this is one of the very live applications of large language models where and many of the Microsoft technologies to answer some of the questions which can be used to our large language models. And these are simple, like basically they are advanced generative AI tools, and they understand the context real time because not to write large language, large equations. Now you prompt can help you to define your problems, but already there are some algorithms which are inbuilt there actually, like maybe I have seen some examples, they are there for optimizations, and whatever conclusions they will process through that and then keep on repeating it in you get the solution like that. So you can say the conversational agents in the e-commerce, decision support in the healthcare, and many of the risk mitigation, financial services, particularly fraud detection, using the generative AI can be used for this. And LLMs in supply chain, particularly this particular thing I have taken from the Professor David's example, that where the traditional supply chain management systems and LLM power SQL systems, how they work actually. So in the case of this, they rely on the experts of planning, systems, the multi-tier approvals are necessary, and systems are rigid and like interpretability. Whereas in LLM power system, in automated data discovery is there through different algorithms which are there, and then provide quick level insight for decision making and easy to interact, and effectively it improves the outcome. So there are different ways where it can be used actually. So transformative powers that you have seen in the LLMs, particularly at supply chain modeling, you can see that you can have a data discovery, you can have scenario analysis, you can have a interactive planning, and then all this lead to some better decisions which can give less decision errors and even more profit. So these are all some of the things that we try to capture, and based on that, we have seen that different areas where this going to get better benefits are first of all we need to have automated algorithms that are managed by LLMs, and then training and validating of the optimization algorithms, and then visualization and interpretation tools. So these are some of the things that are part of the process that we have to address in days to come for linking both prediction and optimization for real business problems. So with this, I just want to conclude that online digital modeling making is a very is no longer a luxury, but is a necessity in today's era. ODM is further boosted with the advanced AI-enabled technologies, particularly prediction optimization framework and integration of LLMs with power, many of the further technologies to improve. So recently, actually, along with some PhD students, we have published on a very good paper where we have optimized the both prediction optimization in the EOR and hope that many more contributions where both AI and optimization are they are going to work and they will be the decision technologies of the future for solving most of the complex problems which we encounter in the business scenarios. So my recommendations is that nobody can replace OR and AI is going to be part of many of decision technologies. So better दोनों से प्यार करना सीखिए सब.
Thank you so much, Professor Tiwari, for such insightful and comprehensive idea into the subject. Now, before we head for lunch, I would like to request Professor M. Matharajan, an esteemed professor at ISC Bangalore, to bestow us with his valuable thoughts onto the subject. A huge round of applause for Professor M. Matharajan.